For curly hair oils solve very different routine problems. The mistake is buying a damage-focused formula when you only need lighter flyaway control. Choose damage care, lightweight finishing, frizz focus, or versatility. Number 4. Garnier Fructis Moroccan Sleek Smoothing Hair Oil. Want one bottle that moves around your routine? I'd choose this for conditioning slip, styling preparation, and quick flyaway finishing. You can apply it to wet, damp, or dry hair, so timing doesn't lock you into one grooming method. It contains argan oil and vitamin E, which matters if you screen formulas by ingredient preference. But that broad smoothing and shine roll makes it less specialized than the remaining picks. I wouldn't choose it specifically for fine strands or a damage-focused routine. Skip it if you want one tightly defined job instead of flexible everyday use. Number 3. HaruHaru Black Bamboo Frizz-Free Hair Oil. This is the clearest pick if frizz control is your main shopping goal. I'd consider it for someone who wants that narrow roll without paying for broader repair positioning. But the decision gets murky beyond the label because formula, texture, and application details aren't established here. That includes whether it fits damp hair, dry hair, or your preferred styling sequence. So I wouldn't buy it sight unseen if routine compatibility matters to you. Skip it if you need clear ingredient guidance or a defined application method before committing. This one makes sense only when the frizz-focused roll is enough to guide your choice. Number 2. Kérastase Gloss Absolu Glaze Drops Anti-Frizz Hair Oil. Fine curls can lose movement when a finishing oil feels too rich. So I'd pick this fast-absorbing, lightweight option when keeping that lighter feel matters most. It works before styling on damp hair, then returns as a dry hair finisher for flyaways. That flexibility makes it easier to keep one bottle in a compact routine. But its sheer positioning won't satisfy everyone who enjoys a richer oil finish. It's also scented, which rules it out for fragrance-avoiding buyers. Skip it if damaged hair drives your purchase, because the final pick has a more specific role. Number 1. K18 Molecular Repair Hair Oil. This is the one I'd choose when damaged curls shape the entire routine. Its lightweight format layers onto damp strands, then works sparingly as a shine step on dry hair. That gives you a repair-oriented roll without needing a separate finishing oil. But the positioning can be excessive if your only goal is basic gloss or occasional flyaway control. Amount also takes experimentation because guidance stops at a few drops. Hair density and length will decide what feels appropriate, so start cautiously. I'd skip K18 for a simple smoothing routine, but it's the strongest fit here when damage-focused care is the actual priority. Garnier offers the broadest routine flexibility, while HaruHaru keeps the roll centered on frizz. Kérastase suits fine strands and lighter finishing. K18 makes sense when damaged hair justifies the more specialized purchase. Before buying, decide when you'll apply it and how rich a finish you want. Then check the current formula, fragrance, bottle storage, and whether one existing product already covers that role. I'd default to K18 for a genuinely damage-focused routine. Switch to Kérastase for fine strands, Garnier for flexibility, or HaruHaru when frizz is the only target. Links are in the description. Shelf care. The edit your shelf actually needs. Subscribe for the next routine.